Hey guys, it's Mike from the Geek Pub, and on this episode I'm going to show you how to make this sanding storage station, inspired by the one Nick Ferry built. So I have all my sandpaper hanging on the wall on a French cleat, and I have a bunch of it shoved in the drawers of my toolbox and my workbenches, and today it's time to make something that's a little bit more organized and takes up a whole lot less space. So I'm going to start by cutting the sides and the back, and I'm going to cut them out of this single sheet. And now using the dado stack, I'm going to cut rabbets on all three sides of the side pieces. So I've decided rather than using the dado stack, I'm just going to use my regular blade, and I'm going to cut two slots. One at every inch increment and one at every inch and 1/32 increment. That'll give me a little bit of slack to let these parts slide through. So I'm going to put everything together with glue and brad nails, and I get asked a lot in the comments section why I don't just use brad nails, and the truth is the opposite's actually true. The glue does all the work. In fact, the glue is stronger than wood. The brad nails are just there in order to hold it together long enough for the glue to dry, and it allows me to move on to the next step. So just to make sure that all these slots line up, I'm going to use a piece of the hardy board that will be the shelves when we're done. So as I mentioned before, I'm just going to use hardy board as the shelves. It's cheap and it'll last a long time. So I'm just going to use this paint bucket to draw a curved line. This will allow me to better grab the sandpaper when I want to remove it. And then with all of them held together using carpet tape, I'm just going to cut them out on the bandsaw. So all that's left is to insert these into the tracks. Alright, and that is all there is to it. So originally I was only going to have these large shelves, but after making the video and seeing it in action, I really realized I needed to double my space for my orbital sander disc, so I went ahead and built this little T-shelf. If you like this project, you can find the plans on my website at www.thegeekpub.com. And if you haven't been over to Facebook, go over to facebook.com/thegeekpub and hit that like button. Thanks for watching.